TD got it, it's rocking, we the main attraction. Your Celtics Source is here, right back in action. Jayson Tatum wearing big fat zero. At the summer games, he was not Kerr's hero. He'll be bringing the thunder, the power, the grind, to show him who's boss and put it all behind. Then it's 6-8, with the ring to his name. There might be two by the end of the game. Jaylen Brown, beast mode, bringing the thunder. Defense tight, he'll steal your light and make you wonder. Double trouble on the court, dynamic duo in sync. With every play, they lay the foundation brick by brick. Richer with the hustle, his jumper is pure. New contract, new honor, could be the cure. House of prison, even Luke's a star. No new faces in the mix, the goal's still the same. Better 19, on the scene we reclaim our name. Your Celtics Source blended in the grind. Unified under one pride, Celtics state of mind. In the city of champions, we are setting the bar. Boston Celtics 2025, ready for a repeat. Green and white, ready to ignite. Just sit back in your seat. Tatum Brown leading the town, championship bound. In the garden, we ain't stopping to the top. We're profound.
Hello, and welcome into your Celtics Source, home of your 11-3 second place Boston Celtics. Jayson Tatum just called game against the Toronto Raptors in overtime after a broken up play. But there's so much more to unpack from this win. The defense was absolutely atrocious and has been terrible all season. And the Toronto Raptors, while being one of the worst teams, present a struggle for the Boston Celtics. And that is rebounding. The Raptors obtained 30% of their missed field goals in rebounds. And with KP still out, it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. I actually want to do something a little bit differently in this video. I have some film that I want to break down. We'll get to JT's miracle shot, both of them actually. But first, I want to start with that terrible Celtics defense. For the first clip, I want to highlight some poor positioning from Jayson Tatum. Grady Dick comes off a dribble handoff with Fernandez. Tatum thinks he's positioned correctly, so he's able to see both Ball and RJ Barrett on the wing. But as Dick drifts into the paint, Tatum turns his full attention towards him, leaving Barrett wide open for the backdoor cut. The Celtics cannot be in the business of giving away easy buckets. JT needs to spend a little bit more effort on the defensive end. Okay, here's a clip where Kata and Hauser do not communicate with each other and both go to the corner to cover the open shooter. This leaves Jakob Poeltl wide open in the paint for the easy floater. Technically, the corner shooter is Hauser's man to guard, so Nimi can stay in the paint against the other team's big man. But in this case, it really doesn't matter. You just need to have someone there to guard him. Here is one more defensive breakdown. Grady Dick comes to the top of the arc and sets a ghost screen. A ghost screen is just when you go to set a screen, but then don't actually set it and continue to run straight through. In this play, Dick continues around the top of the arc where Jakob Poeltl sets a true screen for him. Jaylen Brown is supposed to switch on to Dick, but he stays with Poeltl along with Sam Hauser. This leaves Dick wide open for the dive into the paint and easy deuce. Now, let's move on to some good offense by the Celtics. The first one involving none other than Jaylen Brown and Neemias Queta. Queta has the ball at the top of the key and then goes into a dribble handoff with Jaylen Brown. After, he proceeds into that quick go screen like we talked about before. From there, it's an easy lob for him at the basket. Neemias Queta does a great job of quickly getting to the basket. A lot of times, it takes a while for a big man to get downhill, which then allows the defender to fix his mistake. 2 more clips to go. It's time for JT's moment. But first, the brick he had to end the fourth. There is a lot of criticism around JT's end-of-game shot selection, but unfortunately, I do not believe we will ever see a play designed for him to drive to the basket. Joe Mazzulla does not want to take the risk of losing the ball on a strip or a foul that does not get called. That's why you always see everyone standing around while Tatum tries to dribble his way to a step back. On this play, JT got the wide open shot at the foul line for one of the easiest shots you can take. I think he was just stunned by how his defender fell down and that sort of caught him off guard. He just threw up the ball without taking his time to get his hands in the right place and take an actual shot. It's now time for Jayson Tatum's miracle shot, his redemption, the moment he called game. After Jaylen Brown goes down hard without a foul, it takes JT a moment to realize that it was going to be a play on, and by that moment, there's less than 4 seconds left on the clock. He looks and tries to find a way to get past his defender and into the paint, but RJ Barrett holds strong, going to his last resort, which is the step back where he can find just enough space to get that shot off. And it's splash. People are gonna make fun of the way JP was not celebrating with him afterwards, but I have learned to ignore these comments. It's just people trying to drive the two apart. Jayson Tatum is playing at an MVP level right now. Well, that play was originally designed to go to JB before he fell down. But you get what you get. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video with others. Also, follow me on social media so you don't miss out on any sports content from all your favorite teams in the City of Champions. Hope to see you on Thursday in my live stream as we discuss the NBA as a whole, and then back on Sunday for a live stream game as the Celtics take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I will also be doing a post-game recap for possibly the biggest game of the season against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's also an NBA Cup game, and the Celtics need that win if they hope to stay in the tournament. Until next time, go Celtics.
In the City of Champions, we are setting the bar. Boston Celtics 2025, ready for a repeat. Green and white, ready to ignite. Just sit back and you see Tatum Brown leading the town, championship bound. In the Garden, we ain't stopping to the top. We're profound.